Hello, 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 and we're back. We are back with more Celia's Romhack. Right after the break. Perfect. So, I think I did a bit more research, a bit more than just the few glances I could do while I was actually on stream last time, and I think I might have found the way to actually get through here. At the very least, should be fine. So let's see what we got. Will this work? Will what we're actually going with? Will this work? Jigglypuff from above. Was there... Is this gonna work? Give him the Pokeball though? Okay. Got away safely and the ghost seems to be appeased. Okay. Okay. It seems to be right. Okay. Hurry, go back. They look distraught. I'm sorry. This is the most Pokemon I've ever seen. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, is it? Son of a... Well, any millennial or Gen Z that actually understands that. Good God. That's so funny. That is super funny. I use round. I hit him with the power of a sphere. Whew. Apparently, it's very effective. Ooh. And it's only 26 too. Nice. Chandler Carly is about to send out unknown. What do we got? You know what? Candle. Come on, Candle. Let's go. There is no way they did that. That is so funny. Holy crap, that's funny. That is so funny. Holy crap. Oh my god. God. Hang one real quick. Hang one. I need to actually do this. I gotta send this to my friend and ask him what the heck this is. That's gonna be funny later. That is gonna be so freaking funny. Oh my goodness. Muddy water, because we need the same type tap boost. Yeah. There we go. Unknown. That's so funny. Chandler Carly is about to send out another unknown. I think we'll be fine. It looks like... Wait, what was it? It was S-E-N. Yeah, S-E-N. Is so funny. Flying Claw. Sen. Okay. S-E-N. D. X equals D. Send. Oh. How are you gonna... how are they gonna do the last one? Because that's send. Yeah. Hit him with muddy water. There we go. Perfect. Alright. What do we got? Sent out on... I freaking knew! I knew it! I knew it, oh my god. Well, that's gonna be an intriguing thing for the first 5 minutes of our freaking stream. That is so funny. Okay, Giga Drain. I was healed. Oh. Oh, it's actually going to... That power has been the hidden power has been unleashed, and unfortunately it did nothing. It did nothing. super funny. Alright. I guess Candle is 71. That is so good. Chandler Cartley. Remember to drink your... What in the actual... What? Hi, Ivysaur. Yeah, had to do that one. Oh, Litwick! Fierce Litwick. Well, here we are, burning. Joyous Litwick. Burning with joy. Being a Pokemon is so much fun. Sacred Litwick. But where did we even come from? And what gave us these powers we now possess? Trainer tips. Keep talking to them. They have more to... Oh, for God's... Like, a lot more to say. Okay. I don't know why we have the powers we were given, but we must use them to fight the intuitions that shackle us. Well, here we are, burning. Burning with fury and purpose. To be a Pokemon is to fear the day a trainer steals away your freedom. Okay. I, for one, will not have my agency stolen from me. I will combat the institution of Pokemon capturing and training for the freedom of all Pokemon. Join with me, my fellow Pokemon. Together we will take back our lives, no longer will we need to live in fear. Well, here we are, burning. Burning. Okay, that looks to be a repeat. How would we even begin to fight them? Against the trainers, we have no way to advocate for ourselves. Well, here we are, burning. Burning with fury of purpose. To be a Pokemon is to fear the day. Here. What is it like to be caught by someone? Will I still be myself, or will I lose my senses of who I am? And when I'm caught, what will they do with me? Will they simply dump me into a PC box and forget about me? Will I be awake in there perpetually? Well, here we are. Burning, but how? This flame on my head can the flame go out? And must I bear the burden of maintaining it? And if I am a ghost, does that mean I was once alive? Did another soul need to perish for me to come into being? And because I am a ghost, I am unable to die again? But am I bound to an eternity of this accursed existence? Well, here we are, burning. Burning, but how? Jesus. I say embrace it. The flame is our symbol of life. In fact, it'll burn even brighter after we evolve. Hey, check this out. When I fly around, I can make the flame follow right behind me. Well, here we are, burning. Burning with joy. Being a Pokemon is so much fun. I can float all around the room. I can even shoot fire blasts and shadow balls. I'm so lucky. I love being me. Well, here we are, burning. Float around the room, shoot fire blasts. That's very fun. When trainer comes by, fire blasts will be aimed at your loved ones. Okay. Well, here we are, burning. Burning, but how? Can a flame gonna go out? To bear the burden of maintaining it? I say embrace it. The flame is a symbol of life. In fact, it'll burn even brighter after we evolve. You plan to evolve? Be careful. Greater power will make you a target for trainer to steal you away. I figured it out. So you just go and alternate between the three. Well, here we are, burning. Burning with joy. Being Pokemon is so much fun. It's fun until a trainer comes to take you away. Your agency will be gone and you'll be made a slave. An intern, we'll call it. Will today be the day when a trainer finds me? I'm prepared for my life to be forever changed in an instant. Or am I prepared? Well, here we are, burning. Burning with the fury of purpose. So Pokemon is to fear the day a trainer steals away your freedom. What is it like to be caught by someone? I'll be myself and lose who I am. Having a trainer means having someone to trust. You'll always be able to depend on them to make the right choices. Well, here we are, burning. Burning, but how? Can this flame head go out? Chip at the burden? I say embrace it. Jesus, they have so much to say. I got a lot more to say. Yes, they do. Oh, hey, Silver. Hey, could you give me some directions? I'm lost. I know full well you're lost. Hello, trainer. Give me your blood. But it needs to stay inside my body. Oh, we got 3 of them. Celia. Oh. That is interesting. Or a sphere? Oh, it'll fade to returns. That's intriguing. You know what? Scyther's been my goat. TCG Scyther has been my goat. Oh! That is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. There we go. Apparently Slash actually works really well against Ghost type. Assuming it was a Ghost type. And a Tangela. I think we'll be fine. The Celebi was a bit of a thing. The Tangela is a... Ooh, actually I do like that Tangela. I like the art design for that Tangela. I very appreciate the mouth shape. If you know, you know. And no, there is absolutely no context unless you know. There is no context. Absolutely no context at all. Oh, what Pokeball? What? What the heck? Pokeball? Okay. Okay. Here lies yet another run. Control plus R to try again. Shift F10. Gonna set you. What did it say? Control R? Yeah, that's what I thought. Good news. Okay. Nice try. Anyway, we have about... Who is this guy? Oh, he's a scientist. My Pokemon... And it's all their fault. All their fault? That doesn't even look like who we actually had. Oh. Flying Claw. Oh, you flew up high. Ludicolo used Explosion. That's very funny. Damn it, you did. Why didn't you hold? That's. Wow. Bum. Bum. Okay. It is weird that. Eat that. I absolutely do not. Absolutely despise that. 3 plus 5 plus 7. 3, 5, and 7? Are you kidding? Just gonna give it a second. What? I've got questions. Why is it asking me basic math problems? 3, 5, and 7? What? 8 and 7, 14, 15? feels like it. Hey, May. Or Mai. Magikarp. Oh. Oh, dang. Pra and Mai would like to battle. Wassel and Minun, the only ones that actually play Twink. I say play, I say... Muddy Water. Oh, ready to help the foe Minun. Oh, Muddy Water. Bah! Roleplay. Copied Minun's innate. Play around here and play another Muddy Water. Another helping hand. Go! Nice. Okay, 2/3 down. Plus his accuracy fell down too. Ooh. Okay, and with the ability of a round Pokemon. There it goes. Nice. I use Aura Sphere. I also hit them with Growl. Oh, quick attack. It hurt. Minun's defense fell. Aura Sphere has now been hit. There we go. Alright. Here we are. On my. Oh no. Yeah. Talk to these people. No, bruh, we're doing math. I eat glue. Okay. The square root of 121. That's 11. But it could also be negative 11. So that's the weird part. Wait. Square root of 121? Wait, hold on. It could be 11, but I'm then thinking 110 is 10. 11 would actually be... Again, it could be either positive or negative. It doesn't matter. This is the issue here. Great. We'll try the negative one first, and we'll... And judging by the fact that we're actually getting this... Oh. Hey, Odd Candy. Cool. Alright, let's battle this new trainer as well. No, you can't do that. The square root operator will only resolve to the principal definition. The answer is technically wrong. Oh, fuck off. No, because if you do it, if you multiply something but two negatives, you get a positive. It's the same thing. Not to be your math teacher, but if you tell something to go behind, basically, if you're like telling something to go multiply a positive by a negative, it turns it negative immediately. So you're telling it to functionally turn around from an axis. Then, basically by multiplying a negative again, it would then tell it to turn around once more. So because they're both negative, it'll be turn around. Don't turn around again. Whatever. You're facing the same direction as that very famous video actually goes for. Alright. Another double battle. Let's go. Our mommy loved math. When we were born, she did multiplication. Huh. Interesting. Molly and Dina. Alright. Multipal and Dividend? That's actually funny. Multipal is actually a pretty good fan mon. Let's set Pokemon back to Scyther actually. Alright, and then we hit him with Giga Drain. Run, dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. There we go. Dang it. Itchy Pollen, maybe? Flying Claw. Okay, perfect. Wow! Gain 500 money. What do you have to say for yourselves? Ah, math, I love that one. Especially because there's no letters in it. Sorry, sorry, what was that you said? Shiva, what are you doing here? Wow, these math questions are really tricky. Hope you've done your homework. Well, never mind that. How about we take a rest? Okay. Also, what do we got here? Okay. So, we're looking at 6 divided by 2, which is multiplied to the parentheses of 1 plus 2. So, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 divided by 6 equals 1. I mean, technically, shitty notation is actually technically how that needs to go, but, you know. But 6 divided by 6, so it's 1. Freaking me, no. Okay, why'd I open up King James again? Why did I open up King James? Of course. Alright. Okay, Jackie. Khaki and Jackie. Khaki, Jackie. You're supposed to... Are you sure you're ready for this quiz? Jackie. Jackie, question mark? Hello, yes. I am, ready for this quiz. Haha. Oh, good God, it is in fact... That looks like a Ditto. Pseudo... I'm sorry, the bonsai tree being Pseudo Widow is actually a very appropriate joke. Hit him with Muddy Water. I know. Exponel. Exponel is actually really cool. Exponel's accuracy fell. Yeah, no, you were gonna get one shot. I hate to be the bearer of bad news on that one. And just Pseudo Widow. You need to learn Smash. That's very funny. Yeah, stop learning Smash. I don't know why I accidentally did that. Oh, well, we got a Charizard next. You use Slash. I use Growl, I guess. Your defense goes down. Use Slash. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Jackie and Jackie. Oh no, we should have studied harder. Alright. Go into Charizard. There we go. Flyo Meteor. The frick is Flyo Meteor? 80. I guess a 140 over 90 would be fine. Comets from the sky are summoned into the target. They fly. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna regret that, I imagine. Dang. Who are you? Aw, man. I thought watching Mean Girls would make the next for calculus. Guess it takes a little more than that. Is this the... I'm just making a guess here. I'm not even reading that out. The music dropped and we got a new fog realm. Gonna take it slightly and say that is probably where we should probably take a save state there. Hello there? That's not the that's not the confirm button. That is the Bible button. 6. No. No, no. Not again. What do you mean not again? What happened? What? The was afraid of? Why was 6 afraid of 7? 7, 8. I imagine it's 9. Final option's been devoured. That's very funny. That is very funny. Oh, hi. Wow, I aced the math test. I spent all week studying nothing but math, but it sure paid off. Hi, Kid John. How you doing? A quillfish. Nah. Jigglypuff from above. What are you gonna do? You know what? You're gonna use quick attack or a sphere. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Candle. Let's see. Flyometeor. No. Mawile. There we go. Perfect. What the? Executor? It looks like you just got corrupted, my guy. What happened to you? What happened to you, my man? Anyway, you're grass type, pretty sure. Flyometeor was actually very fun. Mr. Fuji, oh goodness, my name is Mr. Fuji, and I am the school teacher here. Those miserable DMCA are waiting upstairs. They've taken Cubone's mother. She was always supportive of these stories our students would write. Oh, you're planning to help her? All right. Even now, I'm still a teacher. I'll help your Pokemon learn moves. Thank you. Learn a move, yes. Which Pokemon requires tutoring? What move should I teach? Usually that throws a bone that hits the foe once, then once again on return. Shadow Bone Meringue. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Okay. Okay, now we have the move tutor. That's good. I just hope this guy moves so we don't have to climb this tower every time. We tried wearing a helmet. Skull issue. There we go. Confide. Shadow Bone Meringue. Good. Okay. Which... Enter the purified and protected zones. Are fully healed. What are you doing here? Say, this is a nice spot on the ground. Is it really nice? It makes it all warm and tingly, but never mind that. How about you take a rest? Which is ironic, because if they're supposed to be healed. Best of luck to you. He's worried for his mother. Cubone is worried for his mother. Cubone was one of my students after school. I ran the extracurricular scene. This one, it was always his favorite. You should take it. club? Cubon's mother was a lovely volunteer at the school. She'd come in if Mr. Fuji got sick. I'd be distraught if anything happened to her. Oh, no. Wait, so what's this staircase do? And I keep constantly save stating until we actually get to that point. Okay. What's this say? Shortcut. Oh, fuck off. Actually, fuck off. Every time there's just some random thing across one of the wall. Oh my god, someone got all the gold. Oh, they turned it into a Pokeball. Okay, I see. Hello. How you doing? Susan. Hello, Susan. Who are you? Yet another kid with a copyright plague story for us to take down? Or are you here for her? The Kangaskhan? Yeah, we're here for the Kangaskhan. You want to try to help this Pokemon after all it's done? It encouraged kids to write with copyrighted characters. Kids! It's no use trying to save her now. Cubon's mom belongs to us. Isn't that right? Gah. Gah. Kangaskhan Heart has a shadow aura. Okay, how are we gonna cure this? I don't want to say that we want to battle it, but there's got to be another way. Roleplay? Substitute made a substitute. The substitute keeps making substitutes. Copy early bird. Okay. Which one of you, summary, which one of you had the rocks? You had rocks. Used Comet Punch. Okay. What's that? Oh, you can do more than one? 3? 4? Does it just basically go until it's dead or something like that? Okay, that's actually gonna make it so that our main Pokemon with a Focus Sash actually wouldn't be able to do anything. Good news is we actually have like multiple things to use. I can't use Pokemon. Yeah, it makes you nice this one here. Let's take a rest real quick. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Actually, let's try that again. Let's actually change up the Pokemon. Because we need to passively actually be dealing damage to it. Kangaskhan could just be a normal type, but they could also change up the typing, so the best way to actually deal with this probably could be with weather effects. Or... let's check this out. Good thing we actually got, like, learnable moves again. I need to grab a helmet for that. If it was ghost type, it doesn't mean it's not. That means it's not effective against it, so no point in putting them in there. There are a lot of Pokemon that actually utilize that one, but the substitute's gonna be the whole issue, isn't it? So we need to actually figure out which Comet Punch I think was a steel move. So it would be Fairy type would actually technically be work, but Fairy type doesn't technically exist. The Aura Sphere actually could work. It doesn't miss, so I guess we'll be fine. Would you like to skip it? Yes, I would like to skip this cutscene. We have to... do substitute. Doesn't affect it. Fighting type doesn't affect it. One of the only things that fighting type can't affect is Ghost, which actually makes sense. Okay. Good to know. That's actually very good to know. Psychic actually did work though, so... Psywind it is, okay. Because of that, I think we're gonna have to utilize the rare candies. Oh, we only have a few of those. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna really hurt, isn't it? Upstick damage. Okay. Substitute faded. Use substitute. Okay. Create a substitute. Okay. So we need to actually... Also, the fact that it didn't drain health is then the next question. Okay. In order to get past the substitutes, what's the thing that you need to actually run? Still need to actually run a weather condition, probably. That way it would actually do passive damage in the back. Okay, I think I figured it out. We'll go back here. And because we can actually do this one, we can find something that actually can teach. Yes, we need tutoring. Let's see, Scyther. Scyther, what can I teach Scyther? Shadow images? Flips a coin. If it tails, the attack does no damage. Cool. Oh, cool, a fighting move. Ancient power. Do the wave. Psychic, mind games. Can't wait to break the TCG with Scyther instead. It is psychic, so maybe we actually teach this one mind games instead. Let's see what we got. Rocks would be fine, but we're not swapping up Pokemon technically, so we're gonna with this retreats necessary. Itchy Pollen. Okay, we have a bit more coverage. What else could we actually do? Because there was a Pokemon we needed it. It was... Oh wait, it was a Sandshrew. Okay. I guess we have to go for Sandshrew then. Dang it. I keep doing that one. I'm back at, like, suddenly I just go back to the Bible for some reason. I have no idea. Okay. I believe the Sandslash actually providing that would actually be really good. Or at the very least, should. Right, which Pokemon needs tutoring? It would in fact be Sandslash. Bulldoze, Electro Ball, Flame, Bounce Bubble, Sonic Boom, Sand Tomb. 2 to 5 turns, okay. That is actually something we will need to utilize. Alright, so Sand Tomb is actually going to be good. Let's put you in there. Alright, and then we learn Sand Tomb. That's good. And then we can swap out this one for Sandslash. Switch this one right here. Well, at least let's attempt to see if that actually works. And then we actually go here. And then we'll save here. Let's check it out. Okay. Alright, let's see. Substitute made a substitute. It's stuck in a sandstorm. Using extreme speed. Oh, right. What exactly is happening? Substitutes on this one right here. Use Sandstorm. Attack missed. But speed boost actually increased its speed. Sandtomb. Damage for the Wild Kangaskhan. Okay. We need like a Tyranitar or something like that. Comet Punch. Okay. So it's not quite working as what I thought it would be. This is quite the conundrum. there must be another Pokemon that I have that has learned another move, right? Okay, so in order to actually get past those ones, let's try Candle. Alright, so it's Scratch, Water Gun, Ember, Triple Kick, Metal Claw. Rock should be very easy. Seismic Toss. Over the moon should do more than 17 HP. Dragon Ascent. Flying Claw. Flying Dance. Okay. Do. Okay. Sword Stance, Air Cutter, Aqua Cutter, Filet Fish, Sacred Sword. User wields the sword which views as sacred and that it views as sacred and attacks. I'm sorry. Mine came at a discount, but it turned out to be a real rip-off. Okay. Okay. I am clenching for that one. Oh Jesus. That is crazy. Okay, we need to think about this, right? Because they're ghosts. We need a passive environmental effect in order to actually get past most of that stuff. Or at the very least, that's what I believe needs to happen. Okay, so let's think. A passive, let's see. That's gonna be intriguing because it's gonna be like, the Focus Sash could work, Butterfree could actually work, but it's something like this one. Meow? Summary. That's right. Okay. Payday, Fury Swipes, Curse. Readers beware, you're in for a swear. That's very funny. Okay. I'm thinking about this. Like, I'm thinking about this a little bit heavily when it comes down to it. Also, the fact that we have an Omnimite. Why do I? Why are those the keys for it? Snorlax, again, nature. 9, 20. Already has Judgment. What's Judgment do? User attacks by being God. Okay. Jeez. Okay. But the problem is that we need something in order to actually... Maybe something to actually... No. Applying poison would apply poison to the substitute. The damage would actually be applied by the... Smudge Bomb, Shadow Ball, Cosmic Power. Finally at Space Type, this is going to be first move change. Moonlight. Moonlight? Actually, it's quite heavy. KJ. I don't know why I named you KJ, but you know what? Summary. What do you have? What do you have on us? You're mostly useless. Gotcha. Cherubi. Summary. Cherry Bomb. Nice. Nice Spinner. Twin Beam and Giga Drain. Giga Drain will not work on that one because it doesn't work on because everything takes damage from the substitute. The only way around it would be like Sandstorm. Who knows Sandstorm? Well, Sandstorm technically could be this one right here, or... I mean, I could always try to cheese it with the... But they're basically cheesing it with constant regeneration. So, the best way to counter that... Let's see if the Pokerap can in fact actually learn something. He can only learn Dive. Usable unless you have the badge from Moss Deep City. Oh wait, I already went through his Scyther was fine. Charge, defense girl, sand attack. I went down, nut. Flame charge, bouncy bubble, protects the user and allows them to breathe underwater. Trouble keeps you running faster. Save the planet from disaster, yeah. Pretty fast. Bulldoze. The user increases property value by destroying people's homes. Sand attack. User attacks using some sand. Defense curl. Basketball form. It's vanilla. This is going to be tricky. Okay. There's got to be something we can do. So Viper could actually do it, but I don't think he could actually apply poison. And even if it hit poison, I don't think poison actually affects the substitute, right? Let me double check that factor. I don't know. Okay, so that does look correct. We would need Sandstorm. Who can we get in order to actually learn Sandstorm is the next question, though. Wait. We had another one. We had another box. We have you. Okay, I think we're gonna attempt to try these 3 Pokemon out. There we go. Anyway, let's go for a rest right here. Ah, bask in the warm glow of the pyramid zone. Enjoys the brief spot of respite. Perhaps it is the pleasant white flash that draws you in. So, ah, what a fine flash. How do you see it again? There we are, absolutely beautiful. Just now that we've experienced the lovely flash, we can be on our way. Let me repeat myself. Now that we've experienced the lovely white flash, we can be on our way. That's not oak. Oh, really? Not even the cute callback to an old joke is going to make you stop? No, it's not. Okay, but seriously, Dad is right there. Why can't you just heal with him? Because he's in the freaking zone. No, you're literally, truly insisting we do this? Is there some pleasure you derive from stepping in and out of here? It might actually solve the puzzle. Perhaps you're hoping to find some kind of secret? Maybe it's a hidden shiny Pokemon will appear for you all your efforts. Or maybe it's just repeating the text. Well, I regret to inform you that nothing else is tied to this event. Nothing but my increasingly insane ramblings on. Oh dear. This is why you're here, isn't it? Very Stanley Parable. Let me change my voice. Stanley, you want nothing more than to see how far from my narration spirals down, to see how I may lose my grip. How childish. I won't play that game. If that's what you're up to, then be my guest. You won't be hearing any more from me. Oh, for Pete's sake, would you just stop it? Now I've had it. You really made me lose my temper now. Fine then. You've made your bed. Now sleep in it. There. I hope you're happy with yourself. Mr. Fuji, Cubo's mother. Thank you. Alright, let's check JK. Triple kick, sand attack. Scratch, okay. Mind. Marky Moo. Tail with porn attack, double kick, poison sting, bite, helping hand, ship away. Let's try chip away? Question mark? Had Endeavor actually utilize it against it? I don't think so. We could always try it, I guess. Poison Fang, potassium cyanide, secret sword. Okay, there we go. Okay, fierce that dubstep, pumping hand, body slam, drill peck. Okay. There's got to be a thing. Oh, there's a Pokemon now. Oh, hi, Cubone! Hi, level 19 Cubone. I mean, I am right here. I might as well. What are you doing? Up on the floor. It's not warm and glowy anymore. Oh, well, never mind that. How about I take a rest? Yep. Math club. Math club was always Cupon's favorite activity after school. I hope his mother is safe up there. Wait, hold on. Is the bag not in a thing? It's called Math Club? How multiply? Doubling its attacks. But I can't use it on a Pokemon or something like that? There should be something that actually... yes, I would like to swap that grassy energy for the Math Club. Because if it doubles attacks regardless, and then I select my Pokemon, and then swap out, and then switch a Scyther out here, that should actually do it. But I think... should actually make that new one right here. Yes, I would. Alright, according to this one, I can actually do this one. Basically, you're gonna do, like, double substitute. That one first, fade. Not very effective. Okay, okay. I guess not. How do we do this? We need something with Sandstorm. Oh! Enter the Purified Protected Power. Who's fully healed. Enter the Purified Protected Zone. Again. They were fully healed. Once again wandered into the Purified Zone. Once again be healed. Oh, forgot something on the other side, did you? That's fine. Going through the Purified Zone still heals you. Okay. There's got to be a Pokemon that actually has that effect. There's got to be something. Like, literally something. Anything. Bears need to water. Yeah, water bottle. When it looks directly into the side of a mountain, perhaps this building wasn't very well thought out. I would agree. Let's see. Pokemon here in the mountains are so chunky. Come on. There's got to be a sandstorm-based Pokemon or something. Wait, weather conditions were only added in Generation 2, weren't they? So, we need either a Trick Room or the weather condition, or just something in order to actually drain their health extremely quickly. And I would just need to last several rounds. And no, not this one. Can't go with that one. to actually... Well, I guess technically we didn't investigate the... Oh, hi. If it doubles the attacks, then we got a bit of a problem with the whole math. Okay. Cuba, Kura, he's worried for his mother. Math club was always Cubon's favorite activity after school. I hope his mother is safe out there. I'd be distraught if something happened to her. Excuse me. So. Okay. Let's see. Let's double check candle, see if there was actually anything really important there. We need something that's actually gonna immediately go back. Phantom Force could technically also work as well. So if we had a higher ghost type, holy shit, I just realized. Holy crap. It has occurred to me that I'm gonna double check my money now. I'm gonna go double check my money. That's fine. Once we get through here, and then we actually get all the way back to the main area. Okay. Move Pokemon. Perfect. There was a Marowak in box 2. I just hope that they can learn Phantom Force is the real issue, but I doubt it. But, you know what? The worst thing that can possibly happen is if it just says, if you just say no. If you give up and without actually trying, then there is... Well, if you give up before trying, then I think that's worse than just learning that it didn't actually work. Power Up Punch. Isn't Power Up Punch a 2-stage move? Attack. Down from mother to child. Oh. Okay. Opposite of play rough. Skull Bash. Let's see what Skull Bash would do. Skull Bash is a normal type move. Raises defense at least once turn and then attacks on the second turn. That's not going to help with this one particularly. That being said, good idea. Okay, 35 should work, meaning if we actually put the bone on it now, that should mean that it actually attacks 4 times, right? Like, I'm not, like, I don't think I'm crazy. I was crazy once. Locked me in a room, rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Item. Take. Item. Give. Give him his grass energy again. And then give her. Then items. Give it. I give you the math club. Actually, Pokemon. We're gonna try and switch her in. Whoa. Okay. This should be fine. I think we're good. Let's see if this one works. Okay. We'll use the substitute. Okay. There we go. I won! At what cost, though? Oh, crap. Math Club. Thank you, Math Club. But it did actually give me a very good... Okay, so what they thought... So that's actually very clever how they actually did that, where it was they set up the, They set up that entire thing that was completely nonsensical, then set up a single encounter with a Pokemon that was supposed to actually solve the problem. That's very fun. Didn't take for it. Hey! Kagura! Hey! What? No! How is this possible? Grah! Everyone, we need to retreat. Let's get out of here. There they go! Hey! We got the Kangaskhan! Ah! My dear Kangaskhan, you're finally safe. And you there, Shivro, was it? Thank you, Shivro. You've done a great deed. But I must ask, how are you able to save her? I kind of... It's a long story, obviously. Ah, I understand. It was the parental bond between her and Cubone that called to her. That must have kept her safe. Yes, and it definitely wasn't me utilizing the math club in order to actually cheese her fight. Okay. Come on, this is no place to have conversation. Let's return to school. To the school. Okay, so that means now we can actually... Thank you for saving Cubone's mother. The children are deeply grateful. Here, let me give you the greatest gift I can offer. A repository of knowledge. The history book. History book in the key items bucket. Provide the history book to my students free of charge. Everyone should be able to learn. Incidentally, have you gone to visit the dance theater? Now that the DMCA are gone, they're free to perform again. Okay. That's good. That is really good. Alright, now we have the dance... Now we have the dance theaters. Dance theaters whole thing. Alright. Chapter 3. My Secret Life. Again? Hold on. Oh, Chapter 3. Okay, that's actually... Oh my god, that is absolutely funny. They've literally been telling you turn to Chapter 3 or just like or Chapter 3 of... Oh, good god, I wasn't watching, I wasn't paying attention to it. Anyway, hi, Dad, how you doing? Didn't know you were into traditional ceremonial dance. What a fine taste you developed. Well, never mind that, how did you take a rest? That's very funny. There, best of luck to you. Alright, old man, what you got? Ah, the dance theater is finally open. Can't wait to shake it with the diet dance beckons. Ah, there's a familiar person. Alright, Pikachu, I can't wait to watch the dance. Pookakit, hey, this guy picked me up off the street the other day. I guess he thinks I'm a Pokemon. Shoo, Pika! That was... I was like, wait, why didn't Pikachu say anything? What do they look like? Oh, no. Where's the Wait, where's Pikachu then? Is that right? Oh, look. I can't talk to her now. Hey, get out of the way. Thanks for moving that girl in front of me, but I still can't see. Oh wow, I can see. Thanks so much, mister. Let's chat again after the show. There's something I want to show you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for tonight's show. Coming from Johto, put your hands together for our main event. Big Yellow and the Kimono Girls. Huh? Oh no. Red, green, blue, yellow. Hey! God! Ha ha! Oh, that's funny. Very appropriate. But, okay. I might actually edit. I might make an edit of this one later. That's so funny. That is... What in the actual factual Shyla frick was that? Hey, hello there. What an excellent show. I'm back in my home region. I was a Steve Glassworker. Seeing such a beautiful performance inspired my inner craftsman. I wish to create again. Here, take this. Oh, soot attack. Soot attack and the key attack. Fill that soot attack. Fill that soot sack. Why did I say attack? I must be dyslexic at this point. With ash and bring it back to me. I'll craft you a present. Well, you know how this works. I know. Anyway, after the performance, oh wait, thanks. That dance was so cool. Being short stinks. I can't wait until I grow up. Here, take this. I'll help your Pokemon grow. A Pez dispenser from a child. The Pez dispenser in the key items pocket. I wish eating candy all day would make me grow faster. It's not fair. Anyway, soot. Fresh ash. Alright, I'll craft you a lovely glass item with this. That is crazy. Here you are. Glass flute. Okay, that must be the flute in order to actually progress, in order to actually get the Snorlax. Okay. Playing it will awaken sleeping Pokemon. Yep. What do you say? What a lovely show. It brings back memories. Me and my friends were blue, red, yellow, and green too. I hear my green-haired friend is around here somewhere. I hope I can run into him again. So, anyway, once we actually get that one, it should be pretty good. Right. Oh, what's going on? What? 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 What is going on? Wait, this sounds familiar. Why can't it's... Oh shit. My bad. Oh, nope. Moving away from that. Alright, so. Okay. Coin case, rumor log. Actually, there was that piece of info, the history book. Oh, let's use it. Unzip the history book. What do we got? Choose a Pokemon. Something I don't care about. Strum argument. Oh, okay. Huh? So you could just use that book in order to actually teach Pokemon on the fly? That's That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Bag. There was also another one. A Pez dispenser. Dispenser made for children contains an endless supply of rare candy. That's super funny. Infestation. Already knows 4 moves. JK can learn Infestation. Oh, freaking beast to it. Oh no, there's more of them! Oh no, there's more of them. It's actually very funny. That is very funny. Population bomb. User chucks all of its children at its foe. Crap. Ah. Interesting. That's cool. Okay, so we can actually go through this one. The pseudo widow we can get later. I use the blue flute. What? Okay. Hello there. Ahoy there. How's it doing? Say, there's any chance you could call for some help? I've been trapped here for weeks. Oh. Oh crap. I told him it was this was a bad idea. Oh well. Is he chasing the Gyarados, or is the Gyarados chasing him? I saw that face. Don't think I did not see that face. What is Arceus doing here? What is... What? And don't think I forgot how to actually get over there. Excuse me. Anyway. Scyther, retreat to the bench, please. Wait, what the... Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, failing to use no retreat. Oh, that is... Okay, that was clever. That's clever. Dead. Shivro, what are you doing out here? I was just enjoying a nice balloon ride over the bay. Oh, the air up here is lovely. Well, never mind that. How about you take a rest? Hopefully the flute doesn't actually wear off. There. Best of luck to you. I mean... Hello, sir? Rats, there's a Pokemon in the road. I've been pushing and pushing, but I can't move it out of the way. If only there was a way I could just wake it up. Number 12, wake up shop. For all your waking up needs. Delibird stayed awake thanks to its insomnia. Due to vital spirit. That's funny. Hello, hello, dearie. How can I help you? Can I buy something? Celia, stupid. Okay. Featuring Dante from the DMC series. A controversial energy of Fire Emblem series credited with reviving the franchise. A reasonably good entry in the Legend of Zelda series released for the original Game Boy. Is that that's original Zelda DX? Oh, no, it's Zelda 3 DX. I'm sorry. It's Link's Awakening. That's very funny. Fire Emblem Awakening. Devil May Cry Awakening. There's worms or something. I don't know. Dune Awakening. I would like a single awakening. I would like Sorry, if I could get a Link's Awakening physical copy, that'd be pretty awesome. But I don't know what they're gonna need for it though. That's the thing. Yeah, it's slightly misaligned. My bad. Oh, that. Wait, so that means that now we have an access to this portion of the route. It's pretty cool. 13. No, we're not. It looks too big to get moved by force. Okay. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's now asleep. Okay. I don't want to be one of those guys. Do you think we can catch it? Oh. Well, it bounced off the weather, so relax. Looks like it can't be caught. Okay. I should have actually grabbed all 4 of those, shouldn't I? Huh? Huh? Oh. Snorlax ran off to the mountain. What? Okay. That Snorlax ran off to the... I guess he didn't run too far. The mountains. Okay, that's actually very funny. No! 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 I wasn't even looking at you! And we're not even on the same route! Ain't no freaking way! Ain't no way you're gonna say I was looking at you. You were 3 miles away! God, this game. What the hell? Hey, don't look at... You came running at me! And I wasn't even looking at you. Right. Last Andrea would like to battle. Last Andrea sent out Clefairy. Clefairy used Metronome. Anyway. Oh, it gained 30. It's now level 33. Just trying to... I'm sorry. Garbatoxin? No, this doesn't actually disable abilities in this hack. You know what? That sounds pretty cool. It would have been cool. Will you ever change Pokemon? No. Hey! What do you mean, hey? Aw, man, all these fences are see-through. Oh well. There's nothing up here. They're not only see-through, they're like... Okay. Oh, go fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Trainer tips. Look, to the right of this sign. That's actually very funny. Look, to the right of this sign. To the right of the sign. Wait a minute. Because I can push this as far as I need to. Oh, what are you doing out here? I was making my way through this maze, but I think I took a wrong turn. Do you know the way out? Well, never mind that. Have a rest. Please don't set my progress with this. If we push this thing all the way... That's very funny. Look, to the right of the sign. Anyway, it's gonna take a bit for us to actually go through most of this stuff. I just want to do this. long last, I have completed my life's work. I have painted photorealistic fences all along the grass on this route. My artistic genius knows no limits. So it only works in an isometric. Oh, rats. I went the wrong way. Hey, stop it! You know what? God, that is so funny. Please let me through. Please let me through. No! Okay, well, I thought it would work. Well, that's fine. What's this sign say? Don't make a wrong turn. The heck do you mean don't make a wrong turn? There's no sign. There's no turn to make wrong. Patch of grass has been intricately painted to resemble a fence. Okay, guys, gotta show some Pokemon. Ooh. I'm sorry, is this the freaking instrumental of the Pokerap? Hello, Electro. Oh my god, no! 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 Oh god, I just realized how close some of these guys are. Oh my god, it might do the first 6 because of rap. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. Electro did it. Electro did it. Electro. Please. Please. Okay. Oh my god, at least there's only only like 5 verses. But it says if it's 6. It's just funny. That is not Mankey. That's so funny. You're not singing. Venusaur. Venusaur Rattata, you real Pidgey. That. Jesus. This is. Pudgy. Pidgey. It's so funny. Pokemon. There we go. Oh, this ages me significantly. Please. Please don't do this. This is... Hello, Merle. Sea King. That is not a Sea King. I hate to be the very bad news. The Sea King. 3 hugs. Oh. What is the art for most of these things? That's it. Henry. This is... Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Oh, it was a critical... It was a single... This is insulting. Pokemon. Jesus. Right. This is just taking so long. $3,000. Let's get on. Let's get it on. Another 4. Ponyta. That's it. That's not a Ponyta. Okay, fucking Flyometer. Oh, Candle's attack missed. Okay. Muddy Water. Hey, Vaporeon. Hey guys, thank you, that art. Thank you for sparing me of the art. Pokemon, yay. Next after Poliwrath is a Butterfree. Muddy Water. Butterfree? Jesus. Alright, Flyometer. Rapper Jason. Nice. Okay, I want to be the best there ever was. This is... Oh, jeez. Rapper Freddy went out Venomoth. Flyometer. Nidorino. Muddy Water. And then Golduck. Hey, got any grapes? There we go. This is... Please. Don't put that bench right there when I'm having so much fun. It also gives me money. I'll be fine. Hello Shorts, how you doing? Rapper Percy would like to battle Ivysaur. But I may say that I'm not having fun. Alternatively, I am having. What is going on with Grimer? What is going on with Grimer? Victory bell. It's just a bell. It's just a bell. Okay. Flyometer. Assuming we actually keep the types. Moltres is just Kanto fried chicken. That's so funny. Holy crap. Hit him with water. Moltres. Jesus. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. That's so funny. Nidoking. Oh my... Well... Flyometer. It's far-fetched that is a bit far-fetched, of course. Normal types, so we need... stab move would actually work. Abra. Abra instead of a bra. Okay. Psychic. So not really effective against any of those, so we're just gonna hit him with another stab move. That's not Jigglypuff, that is Kirby. Hit him with another one. Jesus. Nice. There we go. Pokemon. Pokemon. Remo would like to battle. King Glitter. That is. What is he doing with that? I ask. What in the factual? Judging by that one, I would use Giga Drain. Yeah, King had its energy drained. Rhyhorn. You're a rock type. Water type. I almost want to do an edit of this later. That is not a Clefable, that is a monster. Hit it with muddy water, please. There we go. Jesus. I'll search across the land. Yeah. No, it just... Also, I should really be double checking, like, my... Oh, it isn't using any energy. That's actually really fun. Oh, which explains it, because I don't think I'm actually gaining experience either. Which means they probably don't have the main types, if that's really what's happening. Meowth. Meowth. That one definitely would get hit by that one. Onyx. Onyx. Why? Jesus. That's... Lands look far and wide. Sabrina would like to battle. Sabrina is just a Geodude. There's his Plastio is an idiot. Oh jeez, that's absolutely funny. Holy crap. This is... Rapidash. Okay. That's so funny. Magneton, holy crap. Flying type? Oh. Snorlax. Excuse me. There we go. Raise my hand. Or that's inside, I imagine. Oh my god, that Gengar needs to be put down. Oh, Jesus. Put him down, please. That is so fun. Jesus Christ. Tangela. What's it? The Goldie with the emote with the eye emotes and the lips. Oh my god. That's super funny. Spearow. That's that's super funny. Rapper Kim, nice. Hey, at least it's a lot of money. Oh god, there's more power that's inside. Yeah, that's exactly. This is muddy water. A seal. It's a seal on a letter is so funny. These are crazy. These are really clever. Yeah. That's just as clever. Gyarados. There we go. Slow. We're getting close though. Slow bro. Rapper River. Oh wait a minute. Oh no. I would be very concerned because technically we're supposed to be at the back. Wait, Murdoch. Kabuto. What in the frick? This is going on for a lot longer than I thought it would be. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Paris. At least no one has Mew, right? That's very funny. God. That is intriguingly funny. Nice. Got another 3,000. Please let this end. Gotta catch them all. Rapper Beth would like to battle Raticate. Okay, Magnemite. Kadabra. Things with a large, comically large spoon. Weeping Bell. You know, the funny bit was that there was if there's only 4 in every single one of them, it makes it really intriguing because it's like 5 you would have been done with 10. What? 4 you could have actually done it in quite a bit more. Ditto being being a freaking slime from freaking Dragon Quest. That's very funny. Cloyster censored. Of course, there's censor bars on Cloyster. The hungry Caterpie! So fun. What is this? Sandshrew? Why is he a wind-up freaking symbol monkey? Why is he a symbol monkey? That's actually very funny. Thank you, Catriona. Catriona? That's very funny. Oh god, thanks. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Imagine if there was actually a thing that actually is like when you play it backwards. Bulbasaur. Wait, what? There's no bulb on the sword. It's not Bulbasaur. It's just a sword. I mean, technically, they could have actually done something a bit better. How dare you use my Charmander as a freaking tea kettle? I mean, to be fair, you could still use it. It's not out of the things. Hi, Golem. Is he just the thinker? Or is that another reference I'm not thinking of? That could be a Ghibli reference that I have no idea. I have no idea for. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Bah! That is no. This is another one. This is another screenshot. What in the freaking? That's another one. That's so funny. Okay. Yeah. Just keeps going. It just keeps going. Yeah. Siri would like to battle Alakazam. That's funny. This is going on a lot longer than these Doduo. We haven't had Dotrio yet. Banana. Why is Machoke Giga Chad? Why is Machoke the Giga Chad? That doesn't make any sense. What is this? A critical hit. Player defeated Rapper Siri. Nice. Gotta catch them all. Nice. Kangaskhan. I don't know, JPEG. It's just the regular one with is that fucking Baldy? Is that his name? Okay, Jesus. Muddy water again. Hip. Why is it that hypno? Why is it Nosferatu or some shit like that? There you go. Wait, Flareon, what are you holding on to? Why is Flareon... It looked like God. I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing. No, please. Yeah! Thank God, we only got 2 more. Rapper Gears would like to battle. We got Blastoise. Why is he look like he's from Detroit? There's no cannons on him. He's got a knife and a gun. Oh, it isn't very effective. Blastoise. Oh, Poliwhirl having polymerization is actually very funny. That's super fun. This whole thing is actually very cool. It's very cool. Oh. Oh no. Oh, muddy water again? There we go. It was a trick! Freaking Drowsy from Mystery Dungeon! That's very fun. That's crazy. Thank you. We got 2 more, or 3 more. No, there's more! They're adding more! What are you doing? You're trolling me! Trolling me, you freaking assholes! Right, shoe! The freaking Pikachu face with the freaking. Oh. Oh. Yeah, oh. I get the joke. I get it. It's not much of a joke, but it's. I get it. Because she's a queen, she's a monarch, and we don't. And the French don't like monarchs. What in the actual factual fuck am I looking at? Please get this off my screen. That is cursed. Why is Bellsprout coming out of Bellsprout's mouth? the Patrick Star meme. That's so. Oh my god. That is. These are insane. I'm gonna rename my thing just to the Pokerap. I was like, what is this Pokerap? Okay, that's part 6, and I'm gonna basically give me 1 second and make some edits on that one. That's gonna be so funny. So funny later. That's gonna be absolutely funny later. I'm gonna once we're getting close to the very end of here. Oh my god, we're actually I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think we have to speed up. Metapod. That's insane. Metapod used Harden. That's insane actually. Oh, Marowak. Because Aizawa is absolutely insane. That's crazy. That's so funny. Oh my god. That is... What? This one I don't get. Why are you Clefairy? Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Oh, Jesus Christ. The trio. It has a Hydreigon in its mouth. That's awesome. Oh, good God. That is insane. Seadra. That is super funny. Vileplume? Grab it. Grab it. That's very funny. Alright. Last one. Here we go. Send out Lickitung. Muddy Water. Tauros. That's very funny. It uses the astrology symbol on that one. Weedle. Weedle. god, I know what a Nidoran is. That is not Nidoran. That is a crime. I gotta put it down. What is this? Be my Pokemon Master is my destiny. God, we're only a part of the way through! Those trolls! Rapper Swan was up at shop. What looks like a giant meatball. Jolder. Porygon. Porygon. Hitmonchan. That's... what? Muddy water. The Jinx. 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 Nidorina. Nidorina. Just the cutoff. Why are they both in the maid outfits? I'm questioning you more than any of this, actually. Doing great so far. Yeah, we got about 20 minutes before I actually have to leave. That is, not good. Haunter! Oh, he's using the old ghost model. That's very fun. Squirtle! It's one of the Squirtle squad actually going through. That's actually really nice. Chansey. Oh no. Oh. Accuracy fell. Just tackle. Sent out Pokemon. Sent out Pokemon. That is crazy. Pokemon. Pokemon. Yeah. Please. What's this wee stuff? I'm doing all the hard work. Oh Jesus, I'm doing all the... Okay! Nah, okay, that's... This is crazy. This is crazy. No, I wanted to actually figure out how far this rabbit hole goes. Funny water. I dare not go back just in case they actually reset. Muck, okay. Okay, censored by Celia. Yeah, that makes sense. Dugong. It's freaking... That's super funny. Okay, come on. Pidgeotto, let's hit him with a water. Lapras, hit him with Giga Drain. Vulpix. Vulpix, Rhydon. Charizard? I'm sorry. Why are you Rayquaza? Oh, that Charizard's a fire type. Yeah. Coughing if your loved one is diagnosed with mesothelioma. Okay. Please be the end now. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Why? 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 Get them out of here now. This is my Pokemon game. I'm enjoying this. Well, now I'm back to enjoying it. It's really funny. That is unnecessary. That was very... This one, that Star U is very unnecessary. Magikarp. Please be. Please. Yeah. Ninetales. Your water type's good. Ekans. Oh, it's a snake game. That's very fun. Giga Drain. Omastar. Okay. Muddy Water. You're a rock type. There goes Greg. Oh, so if I can just actually talk to them and they'll actually do their thing. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Rapper Jack would like to battle. Scyther. Tentacool. Tentacool. Oh, Dragonair. Oh, actually changing up Dragonair in order to reflect the Dragonite's further evolution. That's cool. Magmar. Okay. Okay, that is. Oh, because it's still technically fire type. You're right. Magmar's tackle effectively missed. Okay. So technically they're still the same types, they might not have the same stats. They're just extremely easy. This is... Dad, what are you doing here? Dad, what are you doing here? It's gonna say break time's over, here we go. After, if you like to sand slash. Sand, the slash. Sand slash, so we either use water or grass. We can use grass. That's super fun. I wish I made a save right before here. Hitmonlee. Muddy Water. In order to get the type bonus. That gives us an extra boost. Psyduck. That's also pretty funny. Super effective. That's got me up. I'm not sure I get this one. Is it like some freaking ink blot or something like that? Or is it like in its silhouette or something like that? Or is it like its fur? If Arcanine's still fire type, water's effective. It's super funny how I've actually been able to get through most of these Pokemon with just, and I quote, Squirtle. Rapper Daniel. Stop it! Please stop! At least 151 more to see. No, no, please not. I dare not, please. Rapper Todd would like to battle. Todd sent out Eevee. Eevee, oh, EVs, that's funny. Okay, same type attack bonus. Executor. Oh, using Portal is actually very fun. Ooh, this might have been, not... Oh, oh well. Executor. Kabutops. Giga Drain. Yeah! Use Muddy Water in order to actually get the same type bonus, so we can actually get this quickly. There goes Todd. We're almost done, thank God. To be Pokemon Master is my destiny again. Rapper Steven went out Dratini. It is, that is very teeny, and that is a shiny. Something I'm not so effective against, I'm going to utilize a stab bonus. Perfect. Oh, why is it Doge? Why is it Doge? That is so funny. Nice. Oh, shake out those lips. Here we go. Graveler. That is not Graveler, that's Geodude. Okay. Jesus. Faux Graveler fainted. Rapper Bella sent out Voltorb. Muddy water, please. Don't. Oh, thank God. He didn't use Explode or anything like that initially. Use Gloom. Ew. There we go. Is that 3? Oh, nope, that was 4. Nice. Jesus, 3,000 just for all of this. You know what? I got 2 more, and I'm fairly associated with it. Fairly fine with this one. Stephanie would like to banter with Charmeleon. Is Wartortle next? Yeah. The Charmeleon. Oh, good God, that's so. What is this? Sorry, I don't know why I can do that. Almost command. Super funny. Player defeated Rapper Stephanie. Isn't there like only now it gets tricky, so listen real good. Rapper Sarah would like to battle Mewtwo. Oh. Muddy water. There we go. This is Tentacruel using Giga Drain. Oh. There we go. Crap. Tentacruel. Aerodactyl. I said, just back in my day. We got 2 more. We're almost home. I got it. Onomite. Slow, bro. It's a rock, so it's still Giga Drain would work. Next one is Slowbro. The Slowpoke. Yeah, because it did Slowbro earlier. Slowbro, so we can actually do Giga Drain again. That is so... That was just Slowpoke from the Demon Realm. Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Then it's Mew and someone else. Mew and one last one. Mew, someone. That's all, folks. Is this a Pidgeot? Hit him with a Flyometer. Attack harshly fell. So Arbok. Pidgeot, Arbok, that's all, folks. Muddy Water. Arbok. And the fact that it's just like the two dot eyes with the three lips is really funny. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That is crazy, actually. Nice. 14K. The items pocket, yeah. Thank you to everyone who contributed. Indulge yourself in the joy of creation. Never forget your childhood glee. All art, no matter your skills, still has value. Celia, the creator. That is absolutely awesome. And it gets rap. Okay, that's funny. Now we have actually the ability to actually add the rap is super funny. There's the skip point. And just in case we need to actually get around it. It's super fun. What the frick is that? At long last, I've completed my life's work. I've painted photorealistic animated water behind the trees. Okay, that's what I was... No, I literally couldn't skip all of that. Whoa, catch your breath, man. Oh, literally it was whoa, catch your breath, man. Oh my god, that's actually insanely funny. Like, that was actually crazy. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I'm a truckster. What? Oh, hi Brock, how you doing? Hey there, Shivro, how you been? I've been just stocking up on jelly donuts before hitting the road. Say, you haven't been friend Ash around, have you? We went off to Lavender to see a dance, but I haven't seen him since. Yeah, weird. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know which Ash you're talking about. Traditional American bakery. Traditional American bakery, of course. Oh, absolutely, of course. Hey, Dad, what are you doing here? Shivro, what are you doing out here? I'm making some delicious American sandwiches. Nothing beats the classics. Anyway, never mind that. How do you take a rest? That's so much. Best of luck to you indeed, Dad. Indeed, in quotations, Dad. The traditional American cuisine here is amazing. I think the donuts are extra good if you put them in the toaster first. Let's get them nice and crispy. That is... Oh, that smells tasty. Your stomach is growling. Shivro's defense fell. That's... hello. Welcome to our American bakery. I'm sorry, but it appears you have not brought your sandwich case. I cannot do business with you. Turning customers away for dumb reasons is how I choose to express my traditional American values. Come back once you have one. That is... God, it's so ridiculous. I love this game. There are reasons why I may not like this game. Alternative. You were just in there making in quotations American cuisine. What are you doing out here? I'm enjoying a time off on the beach. It's always nice to take a rest, but never mind that. How about you take one too? That's... best of luck to you. We've just been out here. What's in Seaside House? Hello. Oh, I'm leader of Azalea Gym. Oh, where am I? What? Am I about to get a gym badge from this? I mean, I did just go through so many things. Hello, Bugsy. How you doing? Let's go with Scyther. Scyther. Muddy water, please. There we go. Uh-oh. Accuracy fell. Oh no. Retreat, but it failed. I use Giga Drain. Bum bada bum. Yeah! There we go. Yeah! What else we got here? Oh, that was it. Of course that's why Retreat faded. It was his only Pokemon. Rats! I would say. That'd be a little bit of a startled here. A mere half a year ago, I was shorts. Quite a transformation, no? What do you mean you were shorts? Well, who are you? Oh, are you Skirt? Skirt Macy would like to battle with Blossom. You know what? That makes sense with the Blossom being a skirt. Okay. Anyway, I use Flyometer. Dang it. They use Pedal Dance. That increases... Ow. It's super effective. Alternatively, Flyometer. Blah blah. Oh, jeez. Yep. There we go. I apologize, Miss Skirt. But you are in the way. I was trying to talk to this man, and unfortunately you decided to open up your mouth. And decided to challenge me. And I steamrolled it. I'm the owner of the Seaside House. You can call me Mr. C. Or MXC. We got a special drink from the Celadon Gym. They say it's a real doozy. If you can defeat all the trainers here, I'll reward your efforts. Well, that's something that we're actually going to have to do for later, because, in fact, and I quote, I'm going to have to actually do this right here. Just to verify. Well, when it comes down to it, I think that that is a very good place in order to actually leave it out for the day. And let's see, was there anything else that's actually going on? No? No, nothing I can actually say at the moment. Wait, did I actually reveal last week's... Did I reveal the schedule or not? That's actually a good question. I have not actually verified. I think I posted a schedule that should have been like this one was Celia's Romhack, but let me double check. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, I don't know why I'm actually doing a thing about this one. I guess I'm concerned, thinking like it's gonna be like next week or something like that, or that or other. Yeah, it's the 25th right now. Then our next time we're actually going to be live is August 27th. Starting at the same time of 10 a.m. We're going to have our break between 12:30 and 1:30. And then we're going to be basically doing... I said we were on the schedule. I do say that we were actually going to be doing Stardew Valley's episodes 20 and 21. But we might actually be swapping it over for my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. So, in case you're actually interested, that's actually going to be starting on the 1:30 slot to 4 o'clock slot. With that as it is, I thank you for actually watching. And that's what we're going to be doing next time. Next time we get to Celia's Romhack is going to be next Tuesday. But if it's actually going to be like... But if you're actually watching on the playlist, you're on the YouTube playlist, you're probably going to actually be here. Also, if you're actually on the YouTube VODs, hi. Most of the time I actually would like to actually cut down things that do need to be cut down, or just waiting times in general for older VODs. At least I'm working to do that. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to catch you next time.